Hi everyone, this is Raluca. Welcome to today's video. Today I want to speak to you about how your words become your life. We've got this negative thoughts that going on our inner mind, and we get comments all the time, almost I think on a weekly basis, how hypnosis and law of attraction and all this stuff doesn't work for me, and how do I change it? What do I do? And so that's what I want to talk to you about today. Um, First, I want to tell you about a story that I've heard Joe Vitale say. He's a guy here in the self-help field, a hypnotist, and he talked about the stuff with one of his friends one day, and his friend told him how this stuff doesn't work for him. It almost sounded like all these comments that we get. I tried all this hula hoop stuff, all this affirmation stuff, and it doesn't work for me. No matter what I do, this stuff just doesn't work for me. I don't believe in it. And so Joe said, "Okay, I want you to stop right now, rewind everything you just said, and understand that everything you just said, no matter how much you say you're wealthy and healthy and have millions of dollars, you don't believe in it because every single thing that said to him, I don't believe in the stuff doesn't work for me, is also an affirmation." So he or she were reaffirming to themselves how this stuff is not good and it doesn't work for them. And I feel like a lot of people are doing this. And how do you change that? How do you change this negative programming? And so I think that the first step is to pay attention to your inner thoughts, to bring all that negative thinking to a conscious level. And what you say out loud to yourself about uh, your habits or about your life or criticizing yourself, it's extremely damaging. It's an affirmation, a very powerful affirmation when you say, I'm not good enough, I'm too old for this now, there's nobody out there good for me. Every single time you say that, that's going to result into your material reality, into your life, because everything starts with your inner mind. It's not the other way around. Oh yeah, when I'll get the money, then I'll be happy. Oh yeah, when I'll get the love of my life, then I'll be happy. You can't create that in the physical world from being from the material world. It has to come from the inside. You have to start saying how I have the perfect partner, or whatever it is that you choose to want for your life. You have to start programming yourself with positive. But the first step is to pay attention to your inner thoughts, to pay attention how you're criticizing yourself on a daily basis, because those are the affirmation you give yourself every single day. Every single day you say to yourself, oh, I'm like this, I'm like that, oh, I'll never be successful like them, they're just better than me. No, you have to realize you're doing that and you need to stop that. Okay. Number two, here I put, we all have negative thoughts, but when you dwell on them daily, they become your reality. I just finished saying that. But yes, it's true. Who doesn't have a negative thought? We all, because conscious mind is geared negatively, and we all have negative thoughts from time to time. The trick is when you dwell on them, when you say to them out to yourself out loud, like I said previously, on a daily basis. That is self-hypnosis. Okay, that is self-hypnosis. It's very powerful. I have here number three is you can't talk negative and expect a positive life. You need to understand that. If you want something else, you have to start talking to yourself a different story. You have to start saying that you're happy, I'm successful, I have love in my life. Whatever it is you decide to do or to get, the story needs to change. But the first step is realize that what you're doing it, that you're doing it, and then start to change those affirmations. Write down what you want because sometimes it could be difficult to change the negative programming and the negative thinking, but you need to say stop and then swap it and write it down if you have to. Write down positive affirmation, put it on a mirror in the bathroom, with you in a car. And when you find yourself talking negative, stop and swap. Look at the positive ones because that's how you go. That's the first step. You're going to have to start to change what you say about yourself. Okay, and that's it. And I want to leave you with something from a novelist that I thought it was impactful. I like it, and it's this one. His name is Jonathan Safran Foer, and he said, "I think and I think and think. I've thought myself out of happiness 1 million times, but never once into it." So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, okay? I think it's a really powerful quote to remember when those negative thoughts start to pile up. Think positive. Swap it. Okay? And that's my message for today. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.